She is like the first words, the first rays of the sun. She is like the last words, distant echo of a gun. She does shine light from her eyes. She gives me sweet hope. She's a spark, she lights up the fire. She gives me sweet hope. Don't call me your first, don't call me your last, don't call me your best, don't call me your worst. She does shine light from her eyes. She gives me sweet hope. She's a spark, she lights up the fire. She gives me sweet hope. Sweet hope.
اسمحوا لي أن أتكلم بلساني العربي قبل أن يحتلوا لغتي أيضاً. اسمحوا لي أن أتكلم بلساني العربي قبل أن يحتلوا لغتي أيضاً. Hadil is 9. No, I'm sorry, I apologize. I always make this mistake. Hadil was 9. Just this morning, Hadil was 9. But Israeli officials said they regret her death, but terrorism must stop, rockets must stop, resistance must stop, or they will continue to shell Gaza until we give up the bit of dignity we have left, until we sign what they want, elect who they want, and die in silence the way they want. You see, Israeli security is absolute. It's written in blood and bulldozers and the art of women spokesperson. Whenever you immigrate to a new country and don't have papers, part of the trouble is that you spend a lot of time trying to adjust and resettle yourself and find your way. With the Canadian immigration system, which I was very familiar with, they used to have a point system, meaning that you had to have a certain number of points, and those were usually associated to your profession. So they wanted doctors and engineers and nurses, people who were highly educated. And then once you got to Canada, they would say, sorry, you don't have Canadian experience, so we can't give you a job. So most of us ended up working in coffee shops and in taxis, and I ended up in one of those places working at a coffee shop, and it was me, a woman from Kurdistan, a Syrian woman, an Iraqi woman, a woman from Afghanistan. So between us, we sort of combined all the problems of the Middle East in one place. Today, my body was a TV'd massacre. Today, my body was a TV'd massacre, made to fit into sound bites and word limits. Today, my body was a TV'd massacre made to fit into sound bites and word limits, filled enough with statistics to counter measured response. So I perfected my English, and I learned all my UN resolutions. I perfected my English and I learned all my UN resolutions, but still, he looked me straight in the eyes and asked me, Ms. Ziadah, don't you think that everything would be resolved if you Palestinians would just stop teaching so much hatred to your children? Pause. I look inside of me for strength to be patient. But patience is not at the tip of my tongue as the bombs drop over Gaza. Patience has just escaped me. Pause. Rafeef, remember to smile. You're on camera. Everyone is watching. Remember to smile. Pause. We teach life, sir.